In investing, Phil Town says, "The people running the company matter almost as much as the company itself." He borrows a favorite venture capital line: "When you can't judge the business, you bet on the jockey." In other words, the CEO, the leader who steers strategy, culture, and capital, is a make-or-break factor for whether you sleep well at night as an owner. Even a wide moat can be badly misused by bad managers. A strong moat helps, but a great CEO is the person who turns a good business into a great long-term investment. Conversely, a CEO who puts short-term gains or personal enrichment ahead of owners can destroy value fast. So the third M in rule number 1, management, is all about finding leaders you can trust, admire, and want to marry to your money. Phil highlights 2 traits you should look for. 1. Owner-oriented. A CEO who thinks and acts like an owner aligns his or her interests with yours. That means sensible pay, meaningful stock ownership, and decisions that favor long-term value rather than boosting a near-term share price. Phil points to people like Warren Buffett or Bill Gates, who structure compensation and ownership to show they're playing for the long haul. 2. Driven. Great CEOs are fired up about a big audacious goal, a bag, that gives the company direction and energy. Examples: Darwin Smith's mission to remake Kimberly-Clark into the top paper products company, or Steve Jobs' drive to make computers and devices cool. A real bag motivates employees and focuses capital in ways that often produce superior long-term returns. Phil gives practical, repeatable checks you can do. Read the CEO's shareholder letters. The best letters admit mistakes, explain what went wrong, and tell owners how management will fix things. If the CEO only spins rosy language when numbers are bad, that's a red flag. Google the CEO. Read profiles and reporting in places like Fortune, Forbes, Businessweek. The press often surfaces clues about character, priorities, and leadership style. Inspect insider trading. Look at whether executives are consistently selling large amounts of stock. Selling by insiders can be innocent, funding charitable giving, taxes, or diversification, but mass sell-offs by a leadership team are a warning sign. Conversely, meaningful insider buying can indicate confidence in the business. Review compensation. Is pay structured to reward long-term ownership or short-term stock swings? Large option grants that allow easy, risk-free windfalls can create perverse incentives. Phil prefers CEOs who take modest pay and own substantial stock, people who will suffer if the business suffers.